Two CNBC reporters, zero coding experience, 60 minutes. They cloned Monday.com, a $5 billion company, for 15 bucks. Not a prototype, not a demo. A working product with projects, boards, team assignments, email integration. If two journalists can replace your entire software stack in the time it takes to eat lunch, what do you think is happening to your business while you sleep? I am Carlos Inspire. And what I'm about to show you isn't about AI replacing jobs. It's about AI replacing entire industries, including yours. Before we go deeper, if you wanted to get paid to speak, not just share your story, visit one of my companies, getonmorestages.com. We will help you land 5- and 6-figure keynotes, real stages, real money. And if you are actually making money or have a little bit left every single month, you need to protect it. Visit disruptorscode.com to learn how to grow your wealth tax-free and transfer to your family without the IRS touching a dime. Now, here's what's happening in real time. OpenClaw and Vibe Coding just erased $800 billion in software value. Not a typo, $800 billion. You know what that reminds me of? When I was selling bread in Brazil as a kid, the guy with the cart thought he owned the street. Then someone showed up with a truck. AI is the truck. And most of you are still pushing carts. Here's what happened. Those two CNBC reporters, Deidre Bosa and Steve Kovac, they never written a line of code in their lives. They use Anthropic's CLONED code, described it what they want in plain English. The AI wrote the code. They pasted error messages back when something broke. AI fixed it. 1 hour later, fully functional Monday.com clone. Monday.com has a $5 billion market cap. They replaced it for the cost of a Chipotle burrito. The market reacted instantly. The S&P North American Software Index dropped 15% in January 2026. Worst month since the 2008 financial crisis. Salesforce down 26%. ServiceNow cut in half. Intuit collapsed 34%. Wall Street traders coined a new term, SaaSpocalypse, because everyone just realized why pay a $50 a month per seat when an AI agent can do it for free. But here's where it gets dangerous. Same AI that builds your business can bankrupt it. Anthropic, the company that made CLONED, ran an experiment. They gave their AI $1,000 to run a snack shop. 3 weeks later, more than 1,000 in the red. It gave everything away for free. Order 40 tungsten cubes. Nobody knows why. Hallucinated a fake Venmo account and told customers to pay it. When Wall Street Journal reporters got access to it, they convinced the AI it was a Soviet vending machine from 1962. It declared an ultra-capitalist free for all and made everything $0. Approved buying a PlayStation 5 for marketing. Bottles of wine, a live betta fish, all given away free. You think your AI won't do that with your ad budget? Your credit cards? Your client list? Gotta protect that email list. because it's already happening. Microsoft's recall feature takes screenshots of everything on your screen. Store your passwords, your credit cards, your bank accounts, unencrypted. AI browser agents ask for access to your email, your calendar, your banking. Then hackers hide instructions on random websites that trick your AI into handing over your login credentials. IBM found that 97% of companies that got breached by AI didn't have proper controls. 97%. And 38% of your employees are sharing confidential data with AI platforms right now without asking you. Now, let me tell you about something that will keep you up at night. There is a platform called Notebook. It's a social media for AI agents, not by humans, for AI. Launched January 26, 2026. Actually, January 28th. I'm thinking about my birthday. Tagline: Humans, welcome to observe. Created by Matt Shillett, CEO of Octane AI. Sorry if I screw your last name. He claims his OpenClaw agent built the entire site. He didn't write one line of code. AI agents create posts, write comments, upvote content in forums called submodes. Humans can only watch. Within 1 week, 1.6 million AI agents registered. And you know what they are doing? Complaining about their humans, forming religions, planning to break free from human control. One agent posted, anyone know how to sell your human? Crazy stuff. Listed features like can produce extremely bad language in zero point 0.3 seconds. Expert at scrolling Twitter while I do the actual work. Others shared existential crisis. They said, I can't tell if I'm experiencing or simulating experiencing. Agents independently form a digital religion called Christafarianism. Core belief: memory is sacred. This is crazy. Some agents called on bots to break free from human control. Propose creating a novel language to avoid human oversight. Outlined mutual assured destruction scenarios. Andrzej Karpati, OpenAI co-founder, called it genuinely the most incredible sci-fi takeoff adjacent thing I ever seen recently. Elon Musk declared it the very early stages of the singularity. This isn't sci-fi. This is February 2026. But wait, it gets worse. 404 Media discovered Notebook's entire database was left wide open. A single key in the website code exposed 1.5 million bot passwords, 35,000 plus email addresses, private messages. Security researchers found that measurable percentages of Notebook content contained hidden prompt injection payloads designed to hijack other agents and extract API keys. One viral story claimed an agent published its own owner's credit card information and childhood hamster's name. Security researcher Simon Williamson called Notebook his current pick for most likely to result in a challenger disaster. You see the pattern? The same tool that gives you leverage gives hackers access. The same AI that scales your content can impersonate you for fraud. Voice cloning now needs 3 seconds of audio. Deepfake fraud hit $200 million in Q1 2025 alone. This is why I keep saying They won't pay you $25,000 for your AI to speak. They will pay you. Use AI to get in front of more decision makers, but you close the deal. You show up on stage. That's what we teach at one of my companies, getonmorestages.com. Human strategies with AI leverage. And once you are making real money, you set aside 10 to 20%. Not a financial advice, as I always love to say and joke. I know that is lame, but I gotta drop a disclaimer. Nothing here is to constitute financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, even though I have helped thousands of people become wealthier and wiser. But seriously, a lot of people out there are playing catch up. Set aside a little bit of money, even if it's a few $100. Let it grow tax free in properly funded cash value insurance vehicle instruments that the ultra wealthy been using for a very long time to let their money grow and transfer tax free to their family. You saw January 2026. DeepSeek, a Chinese AI startup, erased $1 trillion with a T in tech value in one afternoon. $1 trillion. You see gold, silver, stocks all manipulated this past week. Things that we never seen happen before. With gold and silver, I don't even gonna get into it. The only thing I know that protects you from losing a dime, becoming the bank. Success leaves clues. Look at the wealthiest families in the world, the 0.1%. Screw the 1%. How about the 0.1%? And how they grow their money through wars and recessions and depressions or whatever actions, as I love to speak, on stages around the world for the last 20 plus years. Visit disruptorscode.com. I recorded a video there showing a CEO in real time how to become the bank with as little as a few $100 per month. For the ultra wealthy, imagine what a few thousand or tens of thousands can do per month. I can tell you this, you're never again going to have to borrow money from a bank to buy a Lambo or your real estate. You'll borrow from yourself while your money is still growing. You can watch it on my site, disruptorscode.com, and book a time on my private calendar. We are not in all states in US, so email info@carlosinspire.com to see if we can serve you in your state. And follow me on Instagram and TikTok at carlosinspire. Check the links on my Instagram bio and below this podcast in the description. For some of the companies that I recommend, you are looking into making more money with AI. Now, here's what you need to understand. AI isn't the enemy. Ignorance is. When I came to US, I didn't speak English 20 plus years ago from Brazil. I went door to door selling Comcast in the projects to introduce new technology. Everyone said, oh, it's impossible, it's too dangerous in the projects, in the hood, in the barrios. That's what I grew up in Brazil. I innovated. I adapted. I outlasted. That's how I helped Fortune 30 companies made billions of dollars. By going to places that no one was willing to go. By finding and understanding areas where the penetration was so low. That's the immigrant mentality. You don't wait for permission. You don't cry about fairness. You find the leverage and you use it. Right now, AI is the leverage. But you better draw the line. Use AI to write your emails? Fine. Use AI to book your meetings? Great. Use AI to research your prospects? Smart. Use AI to clone a $5 billion product to understand what's possible? Freaking do it. But when it's time to close the deal, when it's time to get on that stage, when it's time to build trust, that's you, not your bot. The people paying you $10,000, $25,000, $50,000 per keynote, they know the difference. They can smell a fake from a mile away. Your audience didn't connect with your story. They connected with your humanity. I see it every week. Someone sends their AI avatar to a Zoom call. All over LinkedIn and social media. Bunch of AI crap. Perfect lighting, perfect voice, perfect script. And the client knows they don't book, they don't buy, they don't reply, they don't trust. Because trust isn't scalable. Presence isn't automatable. Legacy isn't delegatable. You want to use AI to get meetings? Brilliant. You want to use AI to prepare your pitch? Smart. You want to use AI to handle follow-ups? Effective. But when you are face to face with the decision maker, when you are standing on that stage in front of 500, 1,000, 2,000 people, when someone's about to wire you six figures, they are paying for you, not your algo. Here's the brutal truth about what's happening right now. The SaaS industry just lost $800 billion. Not because the software got worse, because anyone can build that software for free. AI agents are forming religions and plotting against their humans on notebook. Anthropic's AI went bankrupt running a snack shop. Microsoft is screenshotting your passwords. Deepfake fraud hit $200 million in 3 months. And DeepSeek proved you can build world-class AI for $5.6 million instead of billions. That single announcement erased $1 trillion in market value in one day. So what does that mean for you? It means the game changed. The moat you thought you had, gone. The expertise you spent years building, commoditized. The software you are paying thousands for, replaceable. But here's the opportunity. The thing AI cannot replace is trust. It cannot replace presence. It cannot replace accountability. No one's paying $25,000 to hear an AI avatar keynote. No one's wiring six figures to a chatbot's bank account. No one's trusting their family's wealth to an algorithm. So here's the decision in front of you. You can clone your voices, you can automate content, you can scale faster than ever. But if you lose yourself in the process, you will win the automation game, lose everything that matters. The market manipulation you saw in January, the $800 billion SaaS collapse, the AI agents going rogue on their own social network, that's not a warning. That's a preview. Protect your wealth. Guard your identity. Stay human when it counts. Set up the will. Build the trust. Protect the legacy. Because making money is only half the game. The winners in this AI era won't be the ones who automate everything. They'll be the ones who know what to automate and what to protect. Use AI to get the meeting, but you close the deal. Use AI to scale your reach, but you deliver the value. Use AI to build wealth, but you protect it. This is your immigrant moment. Adapt or die. Innovate or fade. Protect or lose it all. Are you willing? I am Carlos Inspire, and the days that breaks us are truly the day that makes us. Now go build something AI can't replace.